guys, it's Justine, and today we are checking out the Lenovo IdeaPad Gaming Chromebook. Now, I would say most of the time when you think about a Chromebook, your first thought might not be for gaming, but this changes all of that. This is the world's first laptop built for cloud gaming. Thanks to Lenovo for sponsoring a portion of this video. Now, I recently have been back to traveling, and having the ability to take gaming on the go with a light and portable device is really appealing. This features a 120Hz QHD display for high-end graphics. There's no installs needed, and you'll instantly have access to thousands of games. It's also really nice because you get automatic updates from the cloud, so you won't have to worry about your device ever being out of date. This keyboard is a multi-zone RGB gaming keyboard, which is very nice for typing when or if you decide to take a gaming break and do some work. This laptop was built to play, and I can definitely relate with that because I have been playing video games for pretty much as long as I can remember. I think I started playing when I was maybe like 4 or 5, and I remember my mom getting me like my first console, and it was pretty much the most exciting thing ever. I am curious though to hear from you guys. What do you think you were built to do? I would love to hear it, so leave them in the comments below some of your favorite hobbies. Now, one of mine is something that I started a few years ago. I got into lightsaber training. Some of you might know this, some of you may not. It sounds a little bit strange, but it is so much fun. Now, unfortunately, I did have to take a little break from training due to a blood clot and a crazy health scare that I had earlier this year. And the repetitive motion of doing sword training and lightsaber training caused this whole thing. I don't really want to get into it. There is a video if you want to check out more information about what happened. But I haven't been able to do my fun hobby as much or as often as I like. But I wanted to show you some of my lightsabers that I have been collecting. So let me go get them and then we'll get into gaming. Okay, so I've got some sabers here. Now, when I first started this, it actually stemmed from a martial arts called Kali, which is a Filipino martial arts, which is usually done with like 2 weapons. So I started doing that. And then my trainer, Orion, who's absolutely incredible, we decided like a couple years ago that we were gonna try to do like a Christmas lightsaber video. So we started training the lightsabers. Never ended up making the Christmas video, but I got super into basically like staff spinning, sword spinning, and it was just like the most fun ever. Now, when I first started, I was so bad. I think I have some footage of like when I first started doing this. It was so embarrassing. Like I couldn't even move my feet. Like the foot placement, like everything was just an absolute disaster because not only do you have to be able to spin, you gotta move your feet at the same time. So there's so much that goes into it, which when you kind of do it, it just looks kind of seamless. But then when you actually try to do it, it's very difficult. So I wanted to show you some of my sabers. I want to show you where I started. This was like the first saber that I ever got. This is, I mean, it's so destroyed. It actually is broken, in fact, and we kept training with this for probably like a year. Not this specific one. I think I probably have gone through like 10 of these. They were not very durable, but they're super light, so they allow you to kind of do, oops, sorry. Top camera. They're super light, so it kind of allows you to really move quick. But for doing actual combat, not so good. I probably am gonna start actually spinning with these again, just because it is a little bit lighter, and I feel like that'll put a little bit less pressure on my shoulder, and I may even kind of switch to doing it left-handed, which is kind of interesting. I'm actually a left-hander, but most sports I do right-handed, which doesn't really make any sense. I don't know, it just is what it is. So these are the other sabers that I have. These are the ones that I started training with when I met a guy named Nate in Hawaii, who was also like an incredible lightsaber martial artist. And so he showed me these lightsabers, and actually it's kind of crazy because last year we came out with the iJustine series lightsaber. So this is one of the IJ series. This is in the gold. This comes in a black, which I have loaned to Orion, my trainer, and then I have a silver one, which is at home in Pennsylvania. So I have the 2 gold, which I actually will do dual spinning with these. I'm not that great at it, but I can still kind of do it. Now, this is one of my favorite ones. I think this one might actually be charged. Are you charged? You're not charged. That's sad. It's funny because these are lightsabers, but I really rarely ever turn them on because most of the times when I'm training, it's during the day. There we go. It's so great. Oh, it has a motion sensor in it. It also has a clash sensor. So if you hit something, it does actually make a sound like you've hit something.
Low battery, please charge.
Okay, low battery, please charge. Yes. But this one is also very fun. I have spun this in the past and it's really heavy. It's also kind of difficult too because you have to watch out for the extra little sabers here on the side. This one I basically just have hanging up in my weapon rack. And the last one that I have here is this silver one. This one is also dead. There is a charger with them and they are super easy to charge. But like I said, most of the time when I train, and since I haven't been training often, these have been just sitting, looking beautiful on my weapon rack. So these are just my combat sabers. These are ones that I actually made when I went to Disney. They are custom, they are super heavy, and they are not for battling. So I do have a wide variety, but these are my favorite because the fact that they are combat, and I know a lightsaber is supposed to light up. I just like them for battling. We're officially back from the lightsaber haul, and it's time to test out some games. The first thing that I loved so much about cloud gaming is you don't have to download or install games. But I also was able to sign in with this NVIDIA 3080 accounts, and I have a free month subscription, so I was kind of testing this out. But I'm able to log into some other gaming providers where I have games already purchased, and I can play them in the cloud. We're living in the future. The future is here. So now it's time to game, and I'm so excited to try this out. I have only done a bunch of cloud gaming basically on my phone. I've never done cloud gaming on a Chromebook before. I do truly believe that cloud gaming is the future. Not necessarily even just gaming, but editing and being able to use high processor intensive resources on cloud devices on something that isn't as powerful as the device that's actually running in the cloud. So this is really cool, and I do believe that this is the future, especially with 5G connections and internet getting faster. It is only up from here. So I'm gonna be playing Jurassic World Evolution 2, and I actually already have this in my Steam library. So we're gonna hit play. This is also a new game that I did just download to try out, which I'm so excited. I'm a huge fan of Jurassic Park, so I love the fact that I'm able to play this. It's something that I already have inside of my library. I do own the game, but I'm basically playing it in the cloud using my Steam account. So we are ready to go. Steam has launched on my cloud device, and now's the time. Here we go! Well, there's so many things I can do, I'm overwhelmed already. Let's just start the campaign and check it out. Just let's remember that this is running on a Chromebook, the game that I'm playing now, and this looks fantastic. This looks so good. Wow.
Our memory with one goal.
This looks really fun. I've never played one of the Jurassic Park games before. Let's drop one of these in. Place this in the area shown. Okay.
The building is connected to the path network.
Okay, locate priority dinosaurs in the surrounding area. Aim and approach the design. Use R to switch to aim mode. And then I fire. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so fun. Wait, let me transport you here. There he goes, there he is, there he is. Delivered to his new home. Oh my gosh, look at him having the best time.
I instantly recognize this dinosaur.
Okay, so that was a nice little test of playing Jurassic World Evolution 2. Now let's see if we can play something a little more simple. This is more of a party game, and I actually used to play this game all the time whenever I would have friends over, and it's probably on one of my top favorite games of all time. Overcooked, and this is Overcooked too. Alright, we're just gonna play a new story game. I haven't played this in so long. Alright, grab a lettuce. Okay, great. Okay, we've chopped the lettuce. We're gonna put it on the plate. Oh, I'm so nervous. Okay, great. We've got that. I think I'm barely gonna be getting anything accomplished. Okay, pick them up. I just gotta get my controls down. Great, we did it. We did the best that we could do. Phew! Can we all go on? No, the dish, pick it up. I don't think we can do it. No, pick it up. No, I'm nervous. No, we're not gonna get it. Time's up. Okay, I think we did pretty good for our first time playing this. Normally I play with the controller, so learning these keyboard controls is all new to me. So far, I'm really impressed with this. The fact that I'm able to play processor-intensive games basically on a Chromebook is pretty impressive. So if you guys have any questions, I would love to hear them in the comments below, and be sure to check out Lenovo.com for more information about this Lenovo Chromebook. I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified when I post new videos. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!